Hi, this is a special edition of Mysterious Forces Live. I've come to the Mad Monster Party here just outside of Phoenix at the Weekapaw Resort. And with me is one of the creators and producers of this event, Joe Mo. Joe, welcome.
Hey, thanks for being here. I'm so happy you could experience it. What do you think so far?
This is amazing. I love the vendors. You've got great celebrities here. This is really a good time.
This is a creative show. A lot of, we've been going to conventions a lot of years, and we decided what kind of convention would we put on that has all the things we love best and none of the things we're tired of, and that's what you get with Mad Monster.
How long have you been doing this event?
We've been doing this event approximately 10 years. We began in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we did some experimenting. We went to Seattle, New Orleans, and Chicago, then finally Arizona, and we stuck here. There was a good fan base here.
Nice. So how many shows do you do a year across the country?
Generally we do 2 shows a year. Sometimes we'll do some other satellite shows if people want us in their community or whatnot. There's a lot of balls juggling in the air. But mostly the difference with Mad Monster and a lot of other shows is we are very big on community. We like to make a show that everybody comes to see the celebrities, but if a big trap door opened and they all fell through, we'd still all be happy to be together. And this show changes a lot of people. It's a place where all of us misfits can misfit together. It's a little clubhouse where people who sometimes don't feel they have any voice develop one, and then we convince them that it's time for them to share it. We develop some young people that become filmmakers, artists, actors, makeup artists. It's really rewarding. It's much bigger than an entertainment. It's a real community.
That's nice. I like that about that. When you and I spoke before we went on the air, you talked about this being a sense of community and that this is a fan-first event.
That's right.
Do you think that's one of the advantages you might have over competitive types of events is that they get kind of commercialized and they get so big that people just kind of become a number. But this is a nice intimate venue, and it seems like your vendors, a lot of people know each other. Like, this is a well-connected group of people.
Yeah, we've got a lot of, we develop a lot of loyalty. People, we're not shy about telling people how much we care about them and how important they are to us. And we are very, very dedicated to bringing in stars and celebrities who want to break down the barrier between fans, celebrities. A lot of shows you'll go to, and maybe by necessity because they're giant Comic-Cons, they have to put a big partition between the fans and celebs. We want to bring people together, take that velvet rope away so that at night if the celebrities want to sit in the bar and have a beer with their fans, they can. We also don't treat the celebrities like they're living on the fumes of the past. These are all vital artists. We'll have an Ann Bobby that makes her first show, and everybody's here to see her from Nightbreed, but they don't know she's a Broadway singer, and she gets up and belts out a song. So we're very big on encouraging everybody to participate, to show their stuff, and to kind of welcome each other into this safe place where we can all, feel where we belong,
Can you, this is your time to name drop. What are some of the names that you have here at this event?
Oh, we have some incredible people in the genre and way beyond. Matthew Lillard, who you all remember from Scream and many other things. Kane Hodder, whose family, he comes to many of our shows. He's the original Jason. We have Tom Atkins, who was in everything in the 70s through the 80s and still very active. We have Miko, who was the kid in Pet Sematary. We have Danny, who was the kid in The Shining. Adrienne Barbeau, who was the it girl in my generation in the 70s. What you may not know about Adrienne, and see, this is what you find out at a show like ours. Did you know that Adrienne Barbeau created the role of Rizzo on Broadway in Grease?
Absolutely not.
Now you do, and that's the kind of thing you learn about people at our show. Also, she just did a performance of Pippin where she actually hung from a trapeze upside down and sang a song. So she's incredible. You get to talk to her. People bring money because they want to buy things, but you don't have to. If you want to wait in a line to shake somebody's hand, meet them, tell them how much they've meant to you, you're more than welcome to do that.
That's awesome. So, Mr. Mo, where will people...
Mr. Mo, that's my dad's name.
Okay,
daddy.
Joe. All right, Joe. If people want to find more information about events, both this year and in the future, where will they go?
madmonster.com, as easy as that. But more importantly, go on Facebook and join the Mad Monster Party web Facebook pages, because we have the general page, then we make a page for each show. And when we put up a page for the Charlotte show, for example, all the people that are going to attend come there, and all the people from Arizona who want to see what's coming attend. But more importantly, we listen. So if you request guests, if you request vendors, if you let us know what you want, we're listening. We have our ear to the ground. we don't have lives, so we're constantly concentrating on this. So.
All right, Joe Mo, thank you so much. Thanks for being on Mysterious Forces Live.
It's so nice to have you. And
That's great.
Most of all, I'm happy you're having a good time.
I am. No, this is fantastic, and thank you for letting me video here.
It's my pleasure.
All right, thank you, sir.
Take care.
Bye. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a walkthrough, and this might get awkward here for just a second. I have to take the camera off of the tripod, but it's real easy. And everything's all hooked up, and I have permission to do a walkthrough of the vendor room. So that's what we're going to do. So hold on just a second, and we'll do that. All right, now we're hooked up, and so I'm not going to show my mug. You see me all the time on the show, so we'll do a point of view thing here, and we'll just do a walkthrough. So let's check this out, shall we? This will be a good time. I'm glad you're all watching. Like I said, if I haven't said it before, hit like and subscribe below. Share this video. This is the Mad Monster Party, Phoenix. And plenty of eye candy here. And so here we go. I've done a walkthrough, so I got the basic layout. So tell me, sir.
They deserve to die,
Oh, I can't find him through the viewfinder. So tell me, sir, how many people have you killed today?
Chasing them here. Don't let them take me.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's a good idea. I'll go wide. I'm sorry for my poor cinematography. I have a good eye for cinematography, but it's hard to manipulate a camera, hold a microphone, and not run into people. So we'll just do a basic walkthrough, and then we'll hit some highlights. So bear with me. You know, I recently got this microphone that hooks directly up. It's wireless and it hooks up to the camera. And so this is going to be the beginning of a lot of location shoots for the show. And I'm going to be getting out, and we'll cover some locations. Hi, where are you from?
We're from Cottonwood, Arizona.
That's awesome. I love Cottonwood. I'm from up by Anthem.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Just a little bit south of us. Still
Cool. I have a podcast called Mysterious Forces Live on YouTube.
Mysterious Forces. All right. Well, welcome to Mad Monster.
Yeah, you're now on an episode. You're on the next episode of Mysterious Forces Live. This isn't live right now, but it'll be on tonight or tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Cool. What do you like best about this show?
Meeting Elvira.
It doesn't get any better than that, does it?
I've been coming here 3 years, her second year, and it's just, I like it. It's a smaller, more intimate convention, and it's just super awesome.
Awesome. Thanks for having a chat. Be safe. That's what this is about. This is fun. We'll kind of do the outer loop here. I'm not quite sure if it's necessary for me to do constant narration. You kind of know what you're looking at. But I suppose I should say something. I don't think it makes for a very good show if I just kind of walk around and we have ambient noise from the room. You know, I really love this kind of stuff. I've always been picky about horror movies myself. I like the really good ones, and I really hate the bad ones. And there's Mr. Robert Patrick of Terminator 2 fame right there. Isn't that cool? I'm hoping to meet him later. Maybe he'll do an interview. So here's all kinds of pins. I love this kind of stuff. I love Hollywood. I love movies. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. So yeah, this is an interesting scene. Anyway, I was saying that I'm picky about my horror movies. You know, sometimes I have a hard time overlooking cheesy effects. If the effects are bad or crappy, no matter how good the creativity is on the production, it loses me. One of the films that kind of broke the mold for me in terms of that was Hellraiser, which was a pretty cheap production, even by standards at that time, which they didn't use any CGI. And, excuse me, I'm sorry. I bumped elbows with someone. And they didn't have CGI for Hellraiser, and it was kind of low budget, but it was an excellent, excellent movie, and what a crazy premise. And I don't think we had seen a lot of horror like that. That was kind of a benchmark film in terms of the kind of horror content that we saw from that point on. Aren't those adorable shirts? I'll stop and hit a vendor at some point. Here's people getting makeup applied. This is, I love it. You know, I'm one of those people, I've always had a real sensibility for goth fashion. I've always had a lot of goth friends. But I myself, oh my God. Oh my God. It's Gene Simmons. I don't think he wanted to talk to me. It's interesting what people do when you stick a camera in their face. What was I talking about? It's hard to... Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. My name's Natasha, and I have a show that's called Mysterious Forces Live. It's on YouTube.
Well, hello, Natasha. My name is Heidi, and I am working here today with the illustrious Sid Haig, and we are doing signings.
That is awesome. Are you having a good time? Is this...
I'm having a blast. How about you?
I am, yeah. It was pretty hot in the parking lot. I'm local, though, so I'm used to the heat, but I had to really stop and take a break when I got inside to just cool down.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little warm in here this year, too, doesn't it?
It is. It is. I've been to the UFO convention that's normally here. This is my first time attending this.
Well, welcome your maiden voyage.
Yes, thank you. Am I allowed to talk to Mr. Haig, or do I have to go through any... Okay. Okay, well, I'm just doing kind of a roving episode, so it's okay just to approach him. I don't want to... All right, so this is, thank you. This is Sid Haig of 10,000 Corpses, Rob Zombie movie fame. Mr. Haig, how are you today, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
It's great. It's good to see you. How do you find the Phoenix weather here? Is it too hot for you?
It's not too hot for me. I grew up in Central California, where it's 120 degrees. So I'm at home.
That's cool. Did I recently see an advertisement for a new Rob Zombie film?
That's Three from Hell.
And you're in that, correct?
Yes.
Do you know when the release date is?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know that the advertisement had hit the internet. What's it like working in movies, being someone that, didn't necessarily have a pursuit in acting, but then you got into it later in your life? How's that impacted your life?
That's. I did my first film in 1961. I've been doing this for 57 years. Everybody thinks that House of a Thousand Corpses was my first film. No, it was probably my 80th film. Okay.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Of course, I didn't have time to do any research. I didn't even know that I would meet you here. So I feel very fortunate. Thank you for talking to me. So I apologize about not knowing your history. What are some of the other films you were in before that?
Oh my God. Diamonds Are Forever, Point Blank, Che. I did a whole slew of blaxploitation films. Did about 15 films in the Philippines. I've been doing this all my life.
That's awesome. So do you plan on continuing to make movies as long as you're having fun with it?
As long as I'm having fun, I'm good with it,
Awesome. Well, Mr. Sid Haig, thank you so much for taking the time to talk. I don't want to come in between you and the fans. And have a good time while you're here in Phoenix, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Thank you. Whoops. Hey, I turned around. Someone's right behind me. This is guerrilla broadcasting at its best, is it not? You don't know what's going to happen in this episode. I'm glad and look, there he is. There's the man we just talked to. Mr. Sid Haig. I'm really embarrassed about not knowing that he'd had like 80 films before House of a Thousand Corpses, but what can I say? That's one of those real life moments. Now, normally, and other kinds of productions, or if I was doing some kind of a post-production thing, you would edit an embarrassing moment like that out. But hey, we'll just roll with it, right? I'm just a human being, and everyone else is too, so we'll just roll with it here today. This is just fantastic. Hi, can I talk to you for a second? My name's Natasha. I have a show on YouTube. It's called Mysterious Forces Live. We cover a variety of topics, and I just wanted to look at your art here and wonder if you could tell us a bit about your artwork.
Well, my name's Robert Elrod. I do fantasy, dark art, horror. I work primarily in graphite. And then once I'm done with the drawings, then I'll add color digitally with Photoshop.
Awesome. So do you have a website where people can find your work?
I do. It's robertelrodllc.com. And yeah, all my social media links are on there.
Awesome. I'll stop back around when I don't have a camera in my hand. Thank you, sir. Isn't this fun? I think it's fun. I like this situation over here. Tarot readings, I like this. Hi, how are you ladies? I'm doing well. My name's Natasha. I have a show on YouTube called Mysterious Forces Live. If I go down the road, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and what you're doing today?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Raindrops. I'm all the way from Dallas, Texas. We are performing tonight with the Madam Monster Showcase. I will be doing a little bit of magic and sideshow, dressed as some of your favorite horror icons.
I am Janie Slash. I am a burlesque and sideshow performer from Dallas, Texas. I'll be performing in the Madam Monster Showcase with Raindrops tonight. We'll be doing a little bit tributes to some of the favorite horror movies that you'll see here at the convention. And then this is Olive.
Hi, I'm Olive. I'm from Arizona. It's my first year with Madam Monster. What else do I say? Whatever you want. Yeah. I'm not performing personally, but I'm going to support the girls. I'm really excited. Everyone should go check it out.
Hi, I'm Sonny Voodoo, and I am part of the Madam Monster showcase, and we're going to perform tonight at 10 in the panel room, if you want to come. And we have prints and tarot readings here.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And that's Madam Monster. Thank you, ladies. Break a leg. But not seriously break a leg. Yeah, break someone else's leg. That was awesome. All right. I'm getting cornered in here by some people. I'm sure that as we get into doing this more that we will, it'll be a little smoother. Maybe I can find a camera person to follow me on further adventures. But for now, it's like attending without having to pay the ticket price. Excuse me, sir. Tom Atkins. Awesome. Sorry, bumped my microphone there. Seeing what we can see. Overstating the obvious, right? We'll go back around. I saw a couple places where I'd like to zoom in a little bit, talk to someone in particular. I love these kind of events. They're very entertaining. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Look at that costume. That's awesome. That's like a really tall, monster-looking guy there. It's really scary. And yeah. Anyway, so I was anyway, so. That's right, Mysterious Forces Live. I'm not above it. That was honest journalism right there. This show may get more views than any other. I might have just found the thing that'll get me more views than CW Chanter. That's what I should do. I should go around and ask people what they think of CW Chanter. That might be a lot of fun. Filming the filmers as they film away. This was a lot of fun to do this. I've been anxious to get out and do some real location stuff. I was really stymied before from lack of a good camera, and then I had a good camera, but then the microphone situation wasn't amenable to travel or doing anything remote, and this is working out fine, so this is awesome. I hope you're enjoying this. I want to look at some of this art. Maybe talk to this artist. This is amazing. That's very Manson-esque. Pirates. Interesting stuff. I wanted to talk to him, but he's doing a sale. I don't want to interrupt the sale with my silliness. Excuse me. Oh, are you? I have a show called Mysterious Forces Live. It's on YouTube, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your art and maybe tell people where they can find it.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at speaking.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right, I'm sorry. Thank you. He said he wasn't good at speaking. But that's okay. I get that about some artists. They don't like the limelight, they just like to create the art. So I'll go down the row and I'll just show you the art. And we'll just take the point of view that his art speaks for itself. I'm trying not to be too jerky with the camera view and move around too much too quickly. I'm sure there's going to be a few places where it's a little bit chaotic, but let's ask this guy how he hand makes each one of these t-shirts. I think I should start asking the CW Chanter question. I think it'd be really good. Here's something that's really happening. My right hand is going numb from holding the camera. I might have to switch hands. Are you all willing to hang on with me for the sloppy, unprofessional switch of hands so that I don't actually drop the camera? Stand by. Oh, hi. How are you? That's awesome. My name's Natasha, and I have a show on YouTube called Mysterious Forces Live. What are you ladies doing, and what's your booth all about?
Well, we make signs out of 16-gauge steel. They are cut on a laser cutter and then painted with automotive paint, and here they are.
Yep, we do all sorts of stuff. Horror is definitely my favorite, but we also do sci-fi, fantasy, superheroes, games, all kinds of things.
Are you local here to Phoenix or?
Well, it hurts.
Awesome. Tell the folks at home where they can find your art online.
We just started our eBay shop, so it's under avid_artifice. We also are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
You can find all of our artwork on Facebook. There are links to Etsy there, but you can just ignore those. We're going to be getting rid of that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies. Good luck. I hope you do well. This is their line of artwork. It's all done in metal. It's very cool. I will. She wants me to tag them. This isn't as easy this way. I'm going to have to reposition the camera here in a second. All right. Oh my God. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am all right. Are you filming for something?
Yes, I have a podcast. It's called Mysterious Forces Live.
Mysterious Forces Live. That sounds amazing. That is very cool.
Yeah, it is. So who are you and what are you doing here?
We are All Puppet Players, an adult puppet group who does puppet shows for adults. Things like Friday the 13th, the musical, and Die Hard, the musical, with all puppets.
Is there a lot of squirting blood?
Well, squirting blood gets on the puppets and ruins our felt, so not so much. But there is a lot of other adult things that are very cool. Like we did 50 Shades of Felt, which had all of the adult things you would think would go with that.
That's amazing. Where can people find out about you online?
If you go to allpuppetplayers.com, you can check out all of our shows and order tickets. We play in Central Phoenix on McDowell and Central.
Awesome. Thank you so much and have a great time here at the Mad Monster Party.
You too. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
How is it going?
So, how's your day going?
It is good to see you. Would you like to take a picture?
Do you really have the hots for Jamie Lee Curtis?
We can do that.
Are you going to kill me if I stick this microphone in your face one more time? I think I don't want to find that out. I interrupted someone's picture. But this is show business. Have to stand aside, let some people through. This is a good time. I like the movie posters. I love the costumes. There's a little bit of everything here. I have to switch hands again. All right, so I'm back. Back in the best position for shooting. I put all my energy into doing this and coming here and showing you this. I find myself, at a loss for narration. You know, like I said earlier, in part, what you see kind of speaks for itself. But I like stopping and talking to the people. So I guess that's the highlight, right? We're kind of doing what the hell could happen next? Who could we talk to next? Is that too cool? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. We'll go back down along the celebrity row here in the back. I've only been to this place for the International UFO Congress, and Tom Atkins. You're like, who's Tom Atkins? That's who Tom Atkins is. That guy. Who's that guy? That's who he is. Adrienne Barbeau. We missed her.
She'll be back in a half hour.
I just heard that she'll be back in a half hour. Someone probably has to have a break. Excuse me. Doug Jones. Doug Jones, Doug Jones. This is nice. I just missed Doug Jones. He just ducked out. I'm glad not to be in front of the camera. I'm sweating my ass off. I put my makeup on in the car, which I wasn't really happy with, but I was putting my makeup on in a car. And I had to walk across the parking lot, and it's about 109 degrees today. Hi there. I have a show, Mysterious Forces Live. Are you one of the participants here? Are you with the event?
No, I'm just a con goer.
Oh, what's your costume?
It is a mashup, a Playboy bunny with Jason.
That's awesome. A Jason bunny. It works. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can I do a head-to-toe shot? I don't want to be overly as if I didn't do it earlier. All right. Thank you so much. Say hello. Awesome costumes. And once again, after that, you got to hit that like button and hit subscribe. Share, right? Right? Maybe that's what this show needs. Just a lot more TNA. More, as if there's any at all. Which is hilarious, if you think about it. Well, I don't know. I really wanted to talk to Robert Patrick, but he's very popular. And even though I keep cruising by his table, he's talking to a lot of people. There's a line. And I don't know. Maybe I'll try to weasel my way in. Excuse me. That's okay. I don't want to be a jerk. No filming? All right, so he will not talk to me. He will not do an interview. Answers that question. But, you know, you got to respect the actors, respect the celebrities. So that tells you who's here to make a buck, right? If you pay the money to meet them, they'll talk to you. It's the nature of the business, right? That's the way I am in real life. You have to pay money to talk to me as well. Especially if you're lost from out of town and you're asking for directions. You ask me how to get somewhere. I'll say, well, if you give me $40, I might be able to help you out there. Because that's how I roll, right? This is fantastic stuff. Well, I'm thinking that, let's see, where am I at? I'm at 35 minutes, and my goal was to do a half-hour show. So I have exceeded expectations on hitting 30 minutes. It wasn't totally easy to... It was easy to fill up 30 minutes. We talked to a few different people, and we got to look around, and look, you got to see all this, and you didn't have to come to Phoenix, get out in the heat, buy the ticket. Excuse me? Huh?
It's smudge-proof lip color.
Oh, do you? Yeah, it's melting off my face. It's 109 degrees out there.
It's not melting off your face. It looks pretty good.
That's cool. What are you ladies doing? What is this?
This is Synergence is our company, and our premier product that a lot of people may have heard of is called Lip Sense. So I put these stripes on my hand yesterday, and they don't come off, even in 108 degrees.
That's awesome. Are you based here in Phoenix?
Yes, we are.
That's cool. Is this your first time at this event?
Yes, it is.
I have a podcast on YouTube. It's called Mysterious Forces Live. So this will be on the next episode on YouTube.
Awesome. Well, if you guys want to check out my stuff, I'm on Instagram at Best Day Ever Beauty, and this stuff is freaking like unicorn magic amazeballs stuff that you need.
That's awesome. And is that it? Is that the place to find your products and how to connect with you guys?
You can find my website at www.senegence.com/bestdayeverbeauty.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck with your booth. Bye. See? You just never know. You never know. We'll give it a little more of a try. It took a lot of effort to get here and get this going, so... Oh my God, look at the purses. Those are to die for. Wow. Free t-shirts. What is this? Hi, what is this? Oh wait, hold on. What is it?
It's a haunted house in East Mesa. We're called Sanctum of Horror.
And you're going to be going for the Halloween season this year?
Yes, we are.
And where are you located at?
We're located in the Superstition Springs Mall parking lot between Sears and JCPenney.
I have a show on podcast. I got thrown. I looked over and I see this. I love this. So I have a podcast on YouTube, and it's called Mysterious Forces Live. And I've had special effects makeup artists on. We cover the paranormal and UFOs. Can I come down and do an episode once you guys get open?
Yeah. That'd be so cool. That'd be so awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm based here in Phoenix as well. And the name of the show is Mysterious Forces Live. And it will be on YouTube. This will be on the next episode. Where can people get information about your haunted house?
Absolutely. So we are, like I said, we're Sanctum of Horror. We have a website right down here, sanctumofhorror.com. Super easy to find us. You have Facebook, Instagram, all that. But we're family owned and operated. We've been in the Valley for 7 years, and we just love scaring the crap out of people. So.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. I'll come back around when I don't have the camera on and we'll talk. Yeah, please do. All right. Thanks. I am sweating like a pig. A pig. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see the pig sweat? It's not pretty. It's not pretty. All right. There is an outer hallway. Now see, now that's to die for. right there. That mirror. Triple goddess mirror. This is it's okay. Thanks. It's interesting how people act when you have a camera and a microphone, especially a microphone. I've always found that to be one of the odd things about our society, is that you hand someone a microphone or stick a microphone in their face. I have to, excuse me, I have a show on YouTube. It's called Mysterious Forces Live. I love your outfit, and I would like to show everyone your outfit and maybe have you tell them who you are.
I'm Dr. Frankenfurter. This is my little child.
That's amazing. Are you from here in Phoenix?
I am.
Is this your first time here at the Mad Monster Party?
It is not. It's my third or fourth.
Awesome. So do you do cosplay otherwise, or are you just into the horror scene?
I used to perform Rocky Horror here in the Valley, but now I'm just a cosplayer.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and have a good time. All right. Yeah, this is working. This is working. No one has stolen my other equipment backpack. No one stole my tripod, so. I'm trying to get out of someone's shot. You haven't seen this. You haven't seen this hallway of vendors. Look at this. This is too cool. Are you having a good time?
Having such a good time. Woo! Such a good time.
Can you tell us about a good time?
Probably not. I don't know if you'd want to hear about it.
Oh, but we do. You don't know what kind of people we are at Mysterious Forces Live. Look at this artwork. That's amazing. There's the name of it. Big Chris Art. I like this. This is a good time. Oh, yeah. So this area right here is where they normally had the open bar cocktail meet and greet for the International UFO Congress. I've done some hanging out in this hallway, just not at this event. And here's some interesting, having a good time. So, and I think they're doing some lectures out here as well. And wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at the artwork. Look at the craftsmanship. That's incredible. That's made out of twigs and vines and stuff, it looks like. Wow. Is that cool? It's totally cool. Tattoos happening. And this is about the end. Well, folks, we've gone on for 43 minutes, about 44 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Mysterious Forces Live. I know that you could have been doing something else with the last 44 minutes, but you chose to spend it with us, and I always appreciate that. So, like and subscribe, share this video, and I will see you next time on Mysterious Forces Live. This is the Mad Monster Party, Phoenix 2019. Take care, everyone.